Hey folks, I thought that Anne Marie's equity document might provide a good place for me to make another plug for what I'm calling Miss Hepburn's Big Word Attack. All right, I'm not an expert at this. I'm going to try to put this in presentation mode. All right, if there's a better way to go about that, someone please let me know. So here's the reason. This is something I think about a lot in terms of equity. Last year I taught first grade, and that's when I asked to be moved down to first grade because after years of teaching in fourth and fifth grade, having lots of English language learners, you know, not know how to break down multisyllabic words, it it kind of freaked me out, to be honest. And so that began a process about 2.5 years ago now, of really learning about how reading works. And I learned about something called the Matthew effect, which you may or may not know about. But the idea, actually, it's not an idea, it's been shown that I'm having problems, that without foundational skills in those early years, okay, those those who get it, the rich get richer, and the poor get poorer, and the gap widens. So this this comes by way of really great reading, which is a website that is really great. And this is something that I think we're all seeing in grades 3 through 5, right? Obvious symptoms of poor decoding. Kids are guessing words, skipping words, blah, 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 all of these. And what I'm really hoping to get at with Big Word Attack is, kids who are guessing words and skipping words. One of the main reasons why is because they don't know how to break down those multisyllabic words. So I'm going to be targeting, I've started off small. If anyone has seen the lessons I've done, actually you would have only seen one and it was a little bit of a disaster. But what I'm going to, today's will be a lot better. Don't look at the first one. I'm going to be looking at phonics, starting really basic, just like sound letter correspondence, but then moving pretty quickly into breaking down words into syllables. And so here's an example. I'm going to start over here on the right. This is a fifth grade academic word, and I would guess that a fair amount of my English language learners and perhaps some, monolingual students would read this as preamble because they're not recognizing that PRE is actually a prefix. And they get that stuff in Lexia, but it's not quite enough. And so what I'm trying to do with Big Word Attack is bridge. You know how in virtual learning we have said that, we have I do, we do, and you do, and the we do is not really present in virtual learning. And I'm trying to provide the we do. So let me finish this up. So we'll be getting into morphology, and that is something that it's actually in the Common Core. It's considered foundational skills. It's not everybody's thing. It's my thing. It's my jam. Who knew? But I'm a big word nerd about this stuff, and I'm excited about it. And there's just so much to teach. If this is something that I can do for kids, then I'm really happy to do it. And with that said, these lessons can be pushed out to any kid who is struggling. They don't have to be English language learners. So so here are some examples of kids who, this guy, he's a fourth grader and he's really been struggling, but he's starting to come along. Look at him. He's taking a word like multiplicative, and he doesn't know yet that multi is a prefix, but he will if he tunes into big word attack. Fifth grader, who we all know and love, who hates Lexia, but really likes guided practice in a dictation format with automatic feedback. So that feedback piece is really important. So this is my plan. I want to, I'm going to offer a recorded lesson on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, really dedicate those days to Zoom meetings and or video feedback via Loom, those little email videos that I'm so fond of sending. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. But this is the best thing that I can think of in terms of equity. So thanks. Be well.